Today, we tried out a DIY lash extension system, and I'm putting it to the test. Obviously, I don't have anything on my eyes right now. We are gonna go ahead and get started. So here we have the Falscara starter kit. I have never used this before. I have heard of it before. There seems to be quite a few DIY lash extension systems. I have used some in the past. Some were great, some were not, but that's not what we're talking about. We are going to be trying out the Falscara system today. This is by Kiss, and I have used other Kiss products in the past, whether it be for nails or lashes, and I have been a fan. So I'm hoping that that's a good sign, but I am trying not to be biased. So this is the starter kit slash lengthening. I did look on the website and it did seem like they had quite a few different products to try out, but today we are starting with the starter kit. This is the lengthening wisps, I believe. So this lengthening kit comes with 10 millimeter lashes and 12 millimeter lashes, and it's a system. I do like that the kit includes the applicator, and it does say that it's a non-stick applicator, which definitely comes in handy when you're doing your own lashes. It has the bond, the lashes, of course, and then the seal. It seems nice that the bond and the seal is in one container. That way you don't have to go around looking for other pieces. But anyway, it does say that it has no clumps, no smudges, no strips, no damage, no mistakes. Says when mascara just isn't enough, you love the look of lash extensions, you don't want to deal with strip lashes. Now it does say that the Kiss Falscara wisps are designed with a microband and featherlight fibers to be applied easily, seamlessly, and comfortably under the natural lashes. Now they do show them compared to other lashes that have a thicker band, and I will say some of the ones that I have used definitely do have thicker bands. So this one seems very promising. So now it does seem like it's a pretty simple system. It says 1, brush on bond, 2, place wisps underneath your natural lashes and lock in with the seal. The bond does say that it contains biotin, it's non-damaging. The seal contains vitamin E and helps to make sure that there's no tacky residue. And the applicator, like I said, is non-stick. Now it says that you can wear this for, the day if you want, or you can have it last longer. They do have something called an overnighter. I don't have it. I don't believe it comes with it. The overnighter says that it can extend the wear up to 10 days. Okay, let's start with the simple kit. Let's take this out. So it does come with instructions here. This starter kit that I have, it does retail for $20, I believe. And yeah, there are other kits that do come with more wisps or lashes. The one that I have is just one set. Here you have the instructions. You just brush on bond, place wisps, lock in with seal, and reinforce with the overnighter, which I don't have. I don't have anything on my eyes because I'm gonna try to kind of see how many days I can get out of this. Of course, like if you do want to put eyeshadow, eyeliner, whatever, you can. I just wanted to keep it simple and see how long they can last, especially like I don't want to go in and have to remove my eye makeup at night. I really want to put these to the test. This is what it looks like. So now looking at it, it does seem like the lashes on the inside, which would be the inner quarter, are slightly shorter than the outside. So I'm probably going to get that like kind of cat eye effect. Let's get the bond. In the past, when I've done like these DIY lash extensions, I did come up with a little method that worked for me. So I'm probably going to do that. Let's see what the bond looks like. Ooh, and it's slightly curved. You can see very tiny little bristles with the bond there. It is black. When I've done it in the past, I like to put it at the base of my lashes, but also I would kind of put a little bit of the bond onto the actual wispies themselves. Also, I might curl my lashes because I feel like that kind of helps get the lashes out of the way so they don't get stuck onto the bond. Let's curl the lashes just a little bit, again, just to get the lashes out of the way. Don't pinch your lid. Okay, so I'm gonna start on the outside. I'm gonna put the bond, brush it on. I'm gonna go ahead and brush that at the base of my lashes. Kind of wanna get a little more because I feel like there wasn't enough. I don't want to overdo it. Okay, so I like to put it on the base, and I like to do it Again, this is just my preference, like section at a time. So let me try to get a little bit on. All right, so I took it off. It looks really nice quality, actually. What I like to do, I like to get a little bit of the bond and just put it at the very base of the lashes, like the little band. I feel like that just helps. So I either use like the tip of the wand, the brush, and just kind of paint it on like so, or I'll use like the stick of the applicator, but this one is not messy, so far at least. So I really don't have much to take from there. Obviously, I like to put the bond on the base of the lash, on the part that will be actually attached to the lash, not the one that's closer to your eyeball. Now we're going to get that and just kind of place it at the base, and I want to make sure that my lower lashes are not stuck. I'm gonna put a little bit more actually on my lashes because I feel like they may have dried because it's taking me so long. Okay, let's do this. Just kind of putting it on like it's mascara, just at the base, like near your lash line. Okay, so we have that. We have this, and let's apply right there. And stick. Stay. Ooh, that's pretty. That feels nice. Okay, let's do the others. That is really pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, pretty. Okay, put the bond on the lash. Okay, that is so pretty. I do also want to mention I have very, very sensitive eyes. And right now, this is not bothering my eyes at all. Let's try to multitask right now. So I want to see how they hold up. They feel very comfortable. It doesn't even feel like I'm wearing anything. That's so exciting. Okay, let's put a little bit on the base. They are very easy to apply so far. Put a little more. I really hope that it lasts a long time. Yeah, I don't know. I like to paint it on the base. I feel like that makes a big difference. It's just like a little extra. And let's put it. Gorgeous. Oh, Okay, I may be a little bit early on how I feel. I love these. Love them. Oh my gosh. Let me finish this up and see. Okay. So let's turn it. Why do I like to do this? I like to hold on to things that I don't need. So I have 2 wisps left, and I think it will fit perfectly. I don't think I need to trim them. And I did put them like right next to each other. I did not like overlap, but if you maybe need less, you can probably cut it or overlap it. Also, I feel like the more you do it, you kind of have like a little pattern. It gets a little bit easier. Like it's been a little while since I've done these, not this exact kind. Obviously, this is my first time trying it. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's how we do it. Okay. Paint a little bit on the base. These feel so incredibly comfortable. I am very impressed. Like very impressed. Okay. Put it right there. And boom. So easy. So this one I'm gonna just like use the tip of the applicator for the little lashes I have left. Bond on the strip. Let's put that right on the inner corner. Boop. There we go. Let's see if we can adjust that. Let's see how well we can adjust it, because that was, I might use my hand for the inner corner. Ready? And boom. There we go. There we go. Gorgeous, darling. Beautiful. Okay. So we have one eye with the Falscara. One eye, obviously with nothing. I'm gonna kind of let that sit and settle, and then I'm gonna do the seal. Let me do the other eye. I'll be right back. Real quick, because I do wanna be transparent, I am not done doing my right eye yet. I was like, oh no, I spoke too soon because it started like something felt like it was poking me, and I'm like, oh, I didn't see anything. I was like, oh my gosh, is it the glue? Like, am I having a reaction? No, false alarm. There was one tiny eyelash, which was actually my own eyelash, that was folded like downwards when I put the wisp on, and it just was poking my eye. It was a tiny little eyelash that I couldn't see. I just had to like really get up close with like my little tweezer, like my fine tip tweezer, and just move that eyelash out of the way. But I did want to take a little moment from applying and update you guys. If you see that my eyes are watery or red, that's why. It's not the lashes. It was my own lash that was poking my eye. But crisis averted. We're done. We're good. Well, that's taken care of. But yeah, I just wanted to be honest and transparent. They still feel really comfortable. So if you see that my eyes are like watery, that's why. Let me finish my lashes. I'll be right back. Okay, lashes are on. Now I'm just going to get the seal and just put that on. Now the seal is meant to just get rid of any like tackiness or anything that might be left over from the bond. So we're just gonna put that at the base where we put the bond, just like that. And yeah, the lashes are not bothering my eyes at all. They are not irritating my eyes or anything like that. They do feel like they're on pretty secure. Again, that little mishap with this side, I'm like, ooh, my eyes are tearing. I hope it did not affect it. I also personally, like, it was my error. I got a little bit of the bond right on the inner corner of this eye. So I'm just gonna wait for my lashes to kind of like settle in. I don't wanna mess with them as they're like drying or whatever. And then I'm gonna go in with a Q-tip and try to like just get that off, or like a tweezer. I also got it right here underneath, but let me come closer so you can see. So that is what they look like. I feel like they are so pretty and they look very natural. Like they don't look clumpy or fake. Like some of the ones I've used look like plastic. These look like lashes. So pretty. I am going to wear these and put them to the test. I will give an update with like how long they stayed on, how they felt, and so on and so forth. I'm just hopping on here really quick to give you guys an update. It is a full week later. Technically, I guess it would be 8 days. I love these lashes so much. They are so comfortable. I really put them to the test this week because there were a lot of tears this week. I'm reading a book that okay, so, which by the way, I love books like that. So if any good recommendations, books that will like leave me sobbing, I will take them. But this week, I really put these lashes to the test. So a full week, or really 8 days later, they are on. There was one day that I had like an event to go to, and one of the little wisps was like kind of coming off. I did take it off and put a little bond and put it back on. It was just this inner corner. So I'm throwing that out there, full transparency. But besides that, they are definitely like on their way out right now. But I will say, like, I forget I have them on. And normally I've done other lashes before that I've worn them for multiple days and I feel them. Some were uncomfortable. Some were like, not uncomfortable, but like heavy kind of, but bearable. Like it was fine. But these are by far the most comfortable lashes I've ever tried. I'm shocked because I feel like I haven't heard much about these and they're so easily accessible. You can order them online, but like you can just go to a store and pick them up. They have lots of different options and I'm going to rewear them. I will purchase more. I love these so much. They did not irritate my eyes. They were not uncomfortable at all. So you can see right here, they kind of like separated. I'm like, did I lose a little wisp? But I don't think so. I think they're all there, but I think they kind of split. I am also a side sleeper. So, okay, obviously like, yes, are they due to come off or change? Yeah, it's been a full 8 days, but like they're not bad. Obviously, like at a distance, especially, it's not bad. I love that I really don't have to do anything. Like I just feel a little bit more comfortable and confident. Like I can just like roll out of bed, wake up and go. And I feel like done in a way without like getting myself ready. I don't have their remover. They do have their own specific remover. So I believe that you have to purchase separately. I do have a remover from a different brand that I might use. Otherwise, I think, don't go off of what I'm saying, but I'm pretty sure you can just use like an oil-based eye makeup remover and that should get lashes off, like generally speaking. I did want to go over this real quick because I don't think I mentioned it. To remove, it says to take a cotton pad and saturate with the remover. I don't have their remover. Place over eyes, hold for 10 seconds, let remover work its magic, gently wipe away to remove wisp and bond and seal. Now, I also wanted to see, I'm like, I love these so much. Can I reuse them or do I have to buy new sets? It does say you can clean and reuse them. So it says to place the wisp on a cotton pad or paper towel, saturate a cotton swab with the remover, avoid the delicate band, Work very gently to wipe away any bond and seal residue on the wisp. Repeat until wisps are clean and ready to be used again. And to store the wisp for reuse, open the holder and place the wisp inside. I'm gonna just remove them, clean them, put them back here, and store it and save it for a later use. I might actually like literally clean them, let them dry, and pop them right back on because they are so comfortable. They look great. They feel great. I absolutely love these. But yeah, that's a quick little update. I'm going to continue what I was doing. I'm in the middle of chores. That's why I look like this. But the lashes make it better, right? Okay, let me go finish my chores, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Always take a look at the description box, and I will leave all the information I can down below, a link if you want to buy it, if it's something that I recommend. And so far, these seem very promising. But as a first impression, these are gorgeous. They are so comfortable. The band is so fine. The bond seems good. It has not irritated my eyes. Very easy to apply. The applicator was really nice too. I didn't have to worry about the lashes or the bond like sticking onto it, which is really nice. The formula, as of now, seems really great. The lashes themselves are gorgeous. As of now, this is wonderful. I love it. I feel like it looks really nice. Okay, I'm rambling. I'm going on and on because I'm very excited. Have you tried the Falscara lash extensions? Let me know how your experience was. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave that down below. If you did enjoy this, give this video a thumbs up if you want. Ring the bell for notifications. If you are not yet subscribed, feel free to subscribe. That way you are able to stay up to date with my videos. I hope that this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.